Yo, what's up, Bo?
Visuals by country. Your vision is blurry. He cleaning it up. He Mr. Detergent.
What's going on with you? This coming straight from the dome. I ain't no rehearsing, no teleprompters, no nothing. We gonna be straight, raw, and uncut. I'm a videographer. Um, I'm considered Generation Y, right? Um, so let's just hop into it real quick. Um, so my main focus really as a videographer is sports, high school sports right now. Until the right moment that comes to where maybe college or pro or who knows, you know what I mean, like semi pro, like whatever. But I'm just going with the flow right now. But right now, man, I'm to me personally, I'm not struggling in this field, and not to sound cocky. I ain't trying to be like, oh yeah, I'm the best thing smoking. I'm the best thing out there. Blah blah. Nah, not that. I feel like I'm pretty much like where I'm supposed to be. I know there's a lot of people that struggle in fields of where you have these new kids on the block that can do almost everything. You know what I mean? Like they're up in times. Like they're at the schools, they're with their peers, they know what they like. But I feel like I bring a dynamic to the game to where I'm not doing too much, but I'm doing little, and it's coming out to be a lot for them. I'm just prepping them to be, how can I say it? I'm prepping the way I edit and the way I shoot. I'm prepping them to be that next, to see that visual for the next level. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the effects, man. Man, when I tell you these kids be killing those effects when it comes to these videos, man, listen, them overlays, she, I ain't gonna lie to you. I started falling into that trap though. So I started falling into the trap where I felt like I had to do it. I had to do these effects just to keep up. And if I don't do these effects, that mean I'm not gonna get hired. These players not gonna follow me. This, that, and the fourth, all up in my head, like we always do as videographers. So I was like, you know what? Nah, this ain't working because it started messing up my edit flow. I started getting more and more clients during the season, and man, look, I got a full time job. I got a full time job, and I'm not trying to be up all. I'm already, bedtime around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock some nights. Um, so I'm not trying to really like stay up all night. I mean, maybe if this was my full time job, then yeah, it's like, all right, bet I can just sleep in. But now I have to have deadlines to meet. So what I do now is I pretty much consider my style like cinematic, if that makes sense. I know it's that word's been thrown around a million times, right? Um, Everything got to be cinematic. Why everything can't be just how it is, like shoot the way it is? I mean, it can, but it's like, man, I need that. I ain't gonna lie, I need that because I feel like it brings a different dynamic to sports. Um, Again, I love the raw stuff. You feel me? I love the raw encounter with the game. Don't get me wrong, but the kids that I'm dealing with right now, um, I just want to prep them for the next level. Because a lot of that's gonna be clean and straight to the point. So I'm just trying to get away from the whole edited deal, and it's working. Like it's working for me. I mean, the kids loving it. They enjoying the edits. Like I said, I'm keeping it very minimum. But yeah, that's how I found my way of getting out of that dark place when it's trying to compare myself to the other editors. Because man, that take time. Listen, that take time, man. These like, I be checking out these college editors, man, like from Tennessee, from USC. Man, it be taking them a few days, sometimes a week, to do these edits for just a couple of seconds. And like I said, one day, hopefully, I'll be part of a team that, I have my role and we'll be able to create dope stuff. But for now, I'm trying to be smart about it. I'm not trying to be in no competition with nobody because at the end of the day, these players know what they get. And they get to choose who they want, who they want to edit, who they want to shoot. And that brings me to another topic. Um, the advantage of being older in this field, I feel I have the knowledge. I'm stuck in between. I feel the new millennial and my parents because we were raised. You know what I mean? I was raised in the '80s. I was born in '84, so I got to experience the being outside. To you know wait until the night, don't want to come inside because there's so much, things that we could explore outside, climbing a tree, um, playing, running around, playing hide and seek. Just doing things, man. Just doing things like kids, yo. We still had, yep, TV was around, but we had schedules to where we know when our favorite show is coming on or favorite show coming on at 8 o'clock at night. I bet we will go ahead and go to school, come home, do a little bit of homework, go outside real quick, play basketball, whatever, and then by 8 o'clock we in the house looking at our favorite show. You know what I mean? And we just repeat that cycle. Um, internet was a hit or miss, honestly. Like around that time, my early age, YouTube wasn't really popping like that. You had more so of like dating apps like Black Planet, Facebook, MySpace, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Um, so even with trying to get on the internet, listen, it ain't been no internet on the phone, no Google and all that. We had to go on our computer, dial up, and wait for that AOL person just to keep running across the screen till it connect. And guess what? Time we get it to connect, mama, I need to use the phone. I need to use the phone. I need to call. Like, oh man. So now we have to shut down the AOL because it went through the phone line. So if we on the internet, it hung the phone up. You feel me? So it's like, yeah. So we really wasn't into that, honestly. The phone. So internet was a thing of the past. You feel me? Um. So like I said, then grown. And then going through school. Okay, getting the feel of it. Like my high school year, like my senior year in high school on to college. That's when the internet, cell phone, all that start to take place. You feel me? Like start getting the YouTube, start getting the Instagrams and everything starts to pop, right? So yeah, man, like and we in that era and we learned that. So that's why I said I feel like we have the most knowledge out of all the groups. If that makes sense. Um like I said, yeah, the new kids on the block, man, they getting it. They grinding it out. They getting it fast. Not fast. And I think with us, it's more of we trying to move like different. We trying to be strategic about it. You know what I mean? Like these kids, man, they killing it. I give them props, yo. Like y'all killing it. You know what I mean? Hands down. Y'all getting to that paper. Y'all making way more money than we used to make back in the day. You know what I mean? $20 was a lot to us. We could get a lot with $20. But y'all, hey, salute y'all. But yeah, back to the whole videography thing in the sport world, high school. So, but yeah, man. Like I said, I feel like the advantage of just knowing what these schools are looking for and like my eye is different. I have a different eye when it comes to even filming these games. Um, I'm not filming what that person filming because I have a purpose. I always have my shot list beforehand and I'm just looking to see what I need to put in my edits. So I'm thinking and imagining how I'm going to do this and do that, cut to that, and that works for me. Like I said, it just be certain things that I may record. People like, why he recording that? But in my mind, I'm like, I may use this, so let me just record it real quick. Sometimes I don't use it. You feel me? It's a lot of clips that I just record, and I really don't use it, because it it don't fit the vibe once I pick the song. But I'd rather be more safe than sorry, and that's my advice to y'all, man. When y'all shooting for these athletes in these games, shoot everything. If you questioning it, shoot it. You know, shoot it, because if you don't use it, you can delete it. Delete it. It's simple like that. Because you don't want to get home and you got just footage of the players and you wish you had the pregame, you wish you had the timeouts, you wish you had the crowd reaction. So like I said, my advice is just to overshoot everything. Um, but yeah, like I said, you can learn a lot from these youngsters, man, for real. And I'm a teacher, but I also learn, man. Like, I'm never too ashamed to learn something new. Like, I ask somebody straight up, yo, how you did that effect? Oh man, that's tight. How you do that? I like to uplift them. You feel me? I don't like to just like be snotty. Like, oh, why you here? How you get this job? What they paying you? Why you got more clients? Like, no, no, because I wish I had somebody on the other end teaching me. A lot of stuff I learned from YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. My homies, you know what I mean, my homeboys who I linked up with, who knows cameras. But other than that, I really didn't have nobody telling me and showing me, how to shoot this, how to shoot that. You know, um, Again, I ain't perfect, and I don't know everything, but I'm in this game for the long haul. I'm hoping to retire in this field. Probably not retire. I'll probably be shooting to the day I die, man. For real. I ain't lying to you. Be on my dying bed like 3, 2, 1, go. Being weak. Somebody got to hold my hand up while I'm recording. You feel me? Like, hold your hand up, Mr. Lara. All right, I got you. So yeah, man. Like, man, I'm in this, man, for real. So, like I said, yo, this world is big enough for all us to eat. We all can eat, man. For real, we all can eat. So don't hate on one another, man. We need to just come together and learn each other, teach each other. Because there's so much out there that we need to explore together. This be a community. Because that's what I'm doing right now on my other platforms, man, like Instagram and Facebook. Yo, I'm just giving all the game that I done learned and everything that been taught to me. I don't gatekeep, man. I know everybody's like, oh man, don't let them know all your moves. Like, what you doing? Like, nah, trust me, everybody's still different. Everybody got the same book. Everybody read the same thing. There's videos on YouTube that everybody don't watch. But guess what? Everybody's style different. What you have is what you have. Nobody can ever take your style. Because once they take your style, guess what? You are the originator. So when you come up with something else, they're trying to mimic that. They're trying to mimic that as well. And they really can't mimic that. Think about it. They have to wait on you to come up with something else for them to follow that. They just can't come up with something on their, they just can't come up with some ideas on their own. Think about it. So me giving information, man, this information been out there. It been out there. It's in books. It's on TV. It's on the internet. So me giving it out is just a reassurance of people who follow me, my community, and I'm so appreciative of, the handful of followers I do have. I'm not a big creator whatsoever, but one day I know I have a following to where, they respect me and believe my word, and we can just grow together. All right. So yeah, man, that's a little spill I have. Like I said, yo, just do me a favor, lock in with me. I need you to sub, like, share, do all that good stuff, Bo. Cause we rocking this year. Till next time, I'm out, Bo.